Let's rock and roll.
How you feeling today?
Feeling great, man. Got some great rest. Everything's going terrific. All right, so the radio is close to where we're going, right?
Yeah.
Terrific.
Not far at all. Look at that. Shout out the show.
Yeah.
Okay,
what's it called again?
The K hit or something like that. K Jams 105.3.
K Jams 105.3, and the show is.
I don't know the show, but the personality is Big City.
No. The show that we're doing.
Oh, the show that we're doing is the Oklahoma 100.
Cool.
At the other side.
At the other side. Yes, indeed. Now just chilling, keeping the family together. Got to do this next show and talk, so everything going good. Keeping everything right, you know, appreciating everybody throwing that lamb's blood on me, you know, looking out after my father, you know what I mean, wanting to see my father in me, you know, that's a good thing. So just doing what I'm doing right now, you know, as long as nobody overdo it, everything is good. Know that Jesus is in heaven and he's guiding everything that's going on. We have the entire world under surveillance, under lock and key. You know what I mean? The rapture done happened. You know what I mean? And if you need your soul or your spirit, something like that, holler at me, I get it back for you. Yeah.
What up?
How we doing, sir?
Yeah, that's me.
Troy.
What's
Good to
good?
meet you. It's Brandon.
My name's Brandon. What's up, brother?
Chilling.
Big.
Busy.
Good to meet you, sir.
Great to meet you.
Pleasure.
That's street team right
Family.
here.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. I seen them when they came through. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
What's up, man?
Thanks, brother.
Oh, that's gonna be a phenomenal show tonight, man.
Yo,
Oh, goodness.
it's gonna be
We
hot.
have to make sure that we pick up a baseball cap so we look
Yeah.
real fly.
Yeah, we forgot about that. We said,
They can be outside, man.
hey, what are you looking for? White Yankees or what?
Yeah, something all white.
All right.
Alright, what's going on?
What size? Size hat.
Hmm?
Size hat.
7
Hey,
and
look
3
way
eighths,
down. Hit
or
me down.
5 eighths, just something real fly for us.
Y'all dress alike.
See, hey, make it so bad. We wouldn't even like that. We just looked outside. I looked outside, came to the car, and seen the same shirt I had. Almost.
We going to the left.
Go ahead. Oh,
Alright. Watch this over. Alright. Appreciate you. Nah, go ahead.
thank you.
We over here.
Left.
Right. Yeah. Straighten up.
How you doing, son? How you doing?
Just chilling, man. That's my
Good.
producer.
Good. Oh, DL Hughley's coming through.
Yeah, he gonna be in OKC. A few things.
I like that watch, bro.
Yeah, I want to see
Killing
real.
them.
I'm working on getting the real ones.
Oh, yeah, these are nice. Check them out.
Yeah, that's it.
These are nice.
That was the ticket.
All right, one thing my GM said, since they not spending money with us, we can't talk about the event. You know, so we talk about whatever else you want, man.
Not a problem. We have
Yeah,
plenty of, once they know the word Oklahoma, that's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, for sure.
We should be okay.
All right, you got singles or something? Anything?
Not right now. I mean, you could pretty much just
You don't have a song for you on list?
Let me see what we got.
That's really the single that we're messing with. It's the DMX one, or we have the Twister one. Either or is always good.
Let me see.
But I'd much rather go with the X-Man.
DMX, Nah, I can get it though.
Okay.
I can get it real quick.
I appreciate y'all letting us in on notice like this. I really
Hey,
do.
bro, no problem, man.
Really do
Anytime, like,
appreciate it.
look, anytime, man. Y'all, you make my show hot, man.
Thank you, sir.
Can you say your name real fast in the camera?
Big City.
Yo, say what, like, give yourself an intro.
Oh, okay. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Big City from 105 K Jams, KJMM. I run the Beat Mafia. I'm gonna make this watch real soon. There you go.
Thanks, man.
That's them beats right there. My manager, Money B, he told me to have you holler at him from Digital Underground.
Money B, how's he doing?
He's good. I just got off the phone with him. He wanted to
Which
interview
one is
you.
Money B?
We're gonna talk at 7.
Go to the clubs and not do nothing, just stay in. How you gonna go to the club and mug another dude? Wait a minute, you gonna go to the club and look at
Neighborhood in the morning, your boy Big City. And I got a special guest in the studio with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because
Yo, what's good? Okay, what's going on? You know what it is, young Bizzy, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Midwest Cowboy Holler. Buck, what's good?
yeah, my man Bizzy Bone is in the building. Let's get into it, man. What's good with you? What's going down with you, man?
Well, everything going good. We got the new record out there. We marketing and promoting it, you know. A song for you, you know, featuring the X-Men, Twister, Jim Jones, Good Charlotte, you know what I mean? It's doing real terrific right now on the charts. Blase Skippy put a 9 on it. And we got the new Bone Thugs and Harmony reunion record. Flesh and Bone just came up out of prison after a decade, so you know, much love out there, you know what I mean? So we got that going on with Interscope, so we're recording that right now, and a whole bunch of little different projects that we're doing. Everything's going real nice right now.
Hey, that's what's good, man. Long time fan, man. You know, I've been looking forward to hearing some of the new stuff. And what can I expect on the new album, though, man? Like on both of them. Is it unexpected or like what am I?
Man, oh my goodness, this new Bone record is a brand new style. Bone is getting into the whole unified 5 project, to where I really don't want to let too much of it go. But it's the flip style, and it's continuous, and it's different. You know what I mean? It's something completely different right now. So it's going to be a major surprise to everybody. You know, it's going to bring them back into the Motown era when, you know, every last member played an important part. And we can't do the record without each other. That's why it was formulated that way. So wherever we go, we have to be together because we know that's what the people want.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. I remember when I first got the first album, man, it was like other cats that was out, you know, they had groups, but it didn't really seem like they were that diverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would listen and I'd be like, all right, well, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. But, like, on y'all records, I listened to each one of y'all verses, and I knew them, and it was something different. So I think that, you know, y'all like Voltron, man. Y'all, you know, all of y'all play y'all part together, but once it's together, it's great, man. And, you know, the DMX record, man, how did that come about?
Oh, well, you know, X-Man, he live out there with the family members out in Arizona. You know, he has a nice mansion out there with the label After Platinum. So that's going real good. So they basically hooked up with him, and we linked up and put together a wonderful project. We've known each other probably about 7-8 years, you know, passing through studios and things of that nature. So we put it together, and it just turned out to be phenomenal. Chris Notes added everything that needed to be added, and everything is just A1. It's a classy record, classy album, you know?
Hey, that's what's good, man. So, like, what's the process of making, like, a Bizzy Bone album, man? What is it like, dog? What is it?
Yeah, a whole bunch of Hennessy, a whole bunch of cigarettes, man, you know what I mean? Blood, sweat, tears, broken jaws, missing teeth, you know what I mean? Clubbing, doing, you know, making things right, and just constant working, you know, not really sleeping much. And then once the project is finished, you know, just kind of sit back and listen to it for a month or so and do what need to be done from there, and then let the label do what they do, and let the, you know, me as an artist, you know, kind of just kick back and just be an artist, you know?
Yeah, that's what's good, man. I want to get into, you know, if you have any advice for some of the cats that's out now, but also, what's different about the game? Like, how do you feel about the rap game now as opposed to when y'all first got in, man?
Well, I like what Lil Wayne doing, you know, beforehand, you know, they would always be like, you know, well, you can't put this record out right after this record, or this song right after this song. And, you know, what he did was he just kept hitting the hood, and he kept hitting the neighborhoods, he kept hitting the record stores and the mom and pop shops with good records and the radio and the video, and he just kept doing what he was doing and working through it. And through the abundance in his name and having that fame, in which, you know, his family behind him, you know, it turned out to be a wonderful project. So, and I think what's different about the game now is that there's a new avenue out there for the people that's trying to do things on their own and that's trying to do things themselves. You know, it's like the internet right now is big out there for, you know, anybody that's, you know, trying to do their own thing on the side and you know, grow and make some paper and the proper resources, man, you can reach Switzerland out there, man. You know what I mean? So the internet is really what you want to start getting your network together. And people are hungry overseas for good music. You don't really need a name. You just need good music, you know, and contact and a network of friends, you know, and get you a nice guest appearance. You grab you a DMX, you grab you a Jim Jones, put out a little bit of money, and that can take you a long, long way. Then you can start financing and funding your own project and be like a, you know, I mean, these young dudes that then came up. What's the young brother's name with the, I forgot his name. What his name? What he call his name with the crazy voice? All of them that really made money on the streets out the trunk.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So it's all good.
That's what's good, man. I tell all the local cats here, man, you got to invest in yourself. You know, you got to spend money to make money, and also it's your project. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go out and get a CD and write your name on it and pass it out. You know what I mean? And I try and let them know that back in the days, they didn't have a YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have a MySpace or iTunes or something like that. And I always try to tell them, you know, get into it. But it's good to hear you saying something because, I mean, they listening right now, you know. So, I mean, I tell them to invest in themselves, you know, and always better themselves instead of hating on the next man. Work with that person, you know, and then put something together. So, I mean, I appreciate your input on that and whatnot, man.
Yes, indeed.
We got Bizzy Bone in the building. You gonna be in the building for a while with me, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a minute, man. I gotta go get some food, get some drawers and some socks, do what I do, but you know it's all good.
That's what's up. If y'all want to talk to Bizzy Bone, hit me up 460-5105 or text your question 62401KJM. We're gonna jump into a throwback, man. Thuggish Ruggish Bone. We're gonna talk about some more stuff when we get back. Here's Thuggish Ruggish Bone, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
We're not against rappers, but we are against those who talk.
105.
How old are you? 20. How you doing? I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good out here in Tulsa. What's going on? Thanks for calling. Huh? Yeah, everything going good. Hotel room real cool and comfortable. Food is great. Yeah, it's very nice. Now some steak and some french fries. Some steak and some french fries.
What you been eating?
All right, well, do your thing, babe, and keep on doing it, all right? And much love. And, hey, it's all right if I tell her the show is going on.
Yeah, you can tell.
We got a show going on tonight, and where's it at?
It's at the other
At
side.
the where? The other side. You know where that is? All right, well, see if you can't come on through, all right, sweetheart? All right. All right, she said she needs some state fair tickets. He said he'll think about it. Hold on.
Yeah, ask him. You got a long list? All right, we'll call back in like 30 minutes. All right? Yep. 30 minutes. Don't call back in 31 or 32. 30. All right, got you. Yeah.
Loyal right there.
Got my number.
That's not real. That's not real.
Oh, man, I was like,
All right, you got anything else you want to touch on, man? Or
I don't know. What else do we need to talk about?
I'll probably talk about future projects. Just, I mean, basically this next period of time that we talk.
Oh,
just for you to
what
big up.
09 is about.
Yeah, big up,
definitely. And
like-
what was it like seeing Flesh and Bone come out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there ain't no more rift between Bone Thugs and
Yeah.
Harmony, little things of that nature. That's probably what the people want to know.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Sounds
Yeah.
terrific.
Put him on there,
y'all weren't here last time.
but that's being so wrong.
All right.
Talking about come to the party. She gonna say we wet when we said no. As soon as we, hey, I said, oh, we about to charge her up like a light bulb. He hit the red button. She's like, you guys are white. I was like, huh? Can you start switching? I was sure about to say start switching. Yeah. She's like, come to Broken Arrow. Huh?
Man, we need to ask that question live on air, man. Could you tell this brother the question you just asked me? Hold on. A good ass question.
Yo.
I didn't think about that shit. He just got here. I looked at him and he looked at me and I'm here now, Jesus. I don't know how it happened. I'm here.
Who? Oh, Big Daddy Kane, yeah.
Yeah, all the old school rappers, he was like, what do I feel about their comeback as far as the old school rappers and things of that nature? Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, all that them. Shit, they not old school. They not considered old school right now, Troy. After about 17 years, that's old school, ain't it? Shit. Get started, yeah. Still got Lil Wayne potential.
Hey man, when I first heard y'all as a kid, I was like, well,
Yeah, man.
I was a baby, so you know what
I
I'm
think I
saying?
recorded it at about 13.
So it's all good. Yeah, man.
3 hours. Not the 3 hours.
So you been back to Cleveland?
Yeah, I went back to Cleveland. I did a couple of shows out there.
Yeah.
Working with my family. A couple of guest appearances. I live, actually, I'm located in Columbus in Los Angeles, so
Oh, for real?
kind of stay close to each,
What's your favorite?
each place of what?
Columbus or Los Angeles?
Wherever the Hennessy and the Crown Royal's at, that's my favorite. I don't care where I'm at. I got some drink in here. This is my favorite place. The kind of show.
105.
Yes, sir.
Hold on 1 second. Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright, I'm gonna say 105, man, and you ask the question, alright? 105, what's up, man?
Yo, I'm good. My name is King. I'm trying to represent, like the originals, like Bizzy, Big Daddy Kane, Heavy D, all the old school rappers, which old school has just been given a new name. We was just, I figured they was all original rappers. I mean, I still love that flavor. I believe that's what hip hop is doing. So I'm trying to understand how does school just go away and all those rappers like, let's say, Cool G Rap, who still has mad flow. How do they just disappear when, like I heard Big Daddy Kane and Game just recently on a remix just tear it up. And that was just like really cool. And I was trying to understand, how does Bizzy feel about a lot of these original rappers like coming back like Heavy D, Dougie Fresh, they still have flavor. They really what made rap.
Alright, I got you, man. Alright, man, keep listening. We're going to answer, alright?
All right.
Yeah.
You about ready?
We got a minute and 30. I gotta make this right, though. Yeah, 105K Jams, home of Big Boy's Neighborhood in the morning, right there. First of the month, my man Bizzy Bone, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bizzy Bone is in the building. What's up, man?
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I like this track right here. It's real smooth. Real smooth.
Yeah. So, I got a caller, man. I'm gonna take this call real quick. Also, if y'all want to hit up Bizzy Bone, 4605-105. I'm going to the line. 105, what's up, man?
My name is King. I'm trying to represent, like the originals. Like Bizzy, Kane, Heavy D, all the old school rappers, which old school has just been given a new name. We was just, I figured they was all original rappers. I mean, I still love that flavor. I believe that's what hip hop is doing. So I'm trying to understand how does school just go away and all those rappers like, let's say, Cool G Rap, who still has mad flow. How do they just disappear when, like
All right. So the question to you, if you want to give my man an answer, how do you feel about the
Well, you know, like people like Heavy D, you know, they turn themselves into executives in the game. So they kind of put the game to the side, but they still have that rap in them, and they still want to do those things as well. So that hunger and that vibe is felt throughout the community. You know, certain artists like Dana Dane, he's running a radio station right now. Some of them go into the darkness and live off publishing and residuals and things of that nature. And then we also have old school tours that are out where all the old schoolers do their thing, you know what I mean, and have such a wonderful time, you know what I mean? So it's still a market out there. It's just actually, you know, knowing where it is and the, you know, the different places that they're going to be at. But my opinion is, you know, do what you do. You know, as an originator, you know, you should keep music in your heart. You're going to sing around the house while you cleaning your floors. So you might as well go in behind the boards and do your thing and enjoy yourself, you know, to the end of time, as Pac would say. So I'm all the way with it. I think it's a wonderful thing. I still keep old school in my heart. I'm finna be old school in a minute. So you already know I'm rooting them on. Go.
Hey, man, y'all are vintage, man. I like, and which brings me to this, man. Bone is officially back together, right?
Yes, sir.
So, like, I'm gonna turn the music down so everybody listening, and then, you know, you listen to the rumors. Nah, straight from the horse's mouth right now. Let them know.
Yeah, Bone is definitely back together. We got a new record that's going to be coming out. It's called Unified 5, Flesh and Bone, out of prison after 10 years. It's a beautiful, beautiful record. We probably got about 45 tracks already recorded.
Wow.
We all got places out of L.A. together. We having a good time. Everybody reminiscing. Everything is a wonderful thing. We have a wonderful roadmap, you know what I mean, for those that, you know, understand and for those that don't, keep it moving. So it's going to be a real, real nice event. Interscope is definitely behind it full-fledged. And, you know, we doing what we do. And everybody working towards the common goal is to get Bone Thugs and Harmony 09 style and make sure it's something terrific. You know what I mean? So expect to be hearing every member from Bone Thugs and Harmony going crazy in 2009 everywhere, from Crazy to Lazy to Flesh to Wish and even myself.
Yeah, man, Flesh is out, man. How did that feel to just, you know, face to face with your man after so long, man? Like, you know, no glass, nothing, you know, just...
You know, we caught it on a reality series called Living in Harmony. We took a tour bus out there. Everybody was on the bus. He came up out, you know what I mean? He was looking real, real nervous. He was draped in white linen, you know. We gave him watches and chains and all of that, showing him love and things of that nature. So it was a real monumental event for Bone Thugs and all the time that he spent in there, you know what I mean, all that time from 98 all the way up until now, you know what I mean? So it was a beautiful thing, and it's good to see him out there. You know, he got his license to smoke. He's doing his thing. He's enjoying everything, all the amenities of Los Angeles, California. So everything is going real, real good right now, and Bone is in full effect, and everything is wonderful. So y'all be looking for it, and stay on the internet, stay on the BTNH web board, stay on all the websites, and keep on pressing the issue. Keep pressing the issue. Call up to Interscope every day. What's up with the new Bone record?
Yes. That's what's good, man. So, new Bone album, your album. What can we expect 09, man, end of this year, 09? What are we looking for from you and from Bone, man?
Well, for myself, you know, I'm putting out a 7-series mixtape to where I'm getting a whole bunch of people in one network of friends to where they can become entrepreneurs and become distributors in their own right and make their own money from the records that we're doing. So I'm looking forward to expanding and helping people in the business so they can, you know, not just spend money with me, but, you know, we're going to make money together, and then we keep that network, and we're going to do it all the way through our 09 so everybody stack up a nice 10, 15, 25 grand in their pocket by the time we're done. So that's kind of where my level is and my movement.
That's what's good, man. My man Bizzy Bone still in the building, taking calls and whatnot, taking over. He's taking over, all right? You need something, get at us, 460-5105. Right now, here's Professional by Young Steph, right here on K-Jams.
You want to get these radio drops taken care of? Want to get these radio drops taken care of? Yeah, because I'm getting famished. I'm already eating some more steak.
Need to feed my wildebeest. Look at that there. Grown man stomach right there, baby.
Yo, this is Bizzy Bone with 105 K-Jams, hip-hop and R&B hits. Yo, this is Bizzy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony on 105 K-Jams, hip-hop and R&B hits. Yo. Yeah, this is Bizzy Bone, Bone Thugs with Keisha, the daytime diva, on 105 K-Jams. You know what it is. This is Bizzy Bone, and you listening to Sonny Mac in the Midday Cafe on 105K Jams. Yeah, this is young Bizzy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony with Cool Keith in the Hip Hop Chop Shop on 105K Jams. Scoot back, my love, scoot back. Yo, this is young Bizzy Bone with DJ Truzy, the Streets Underboss on 105K Jams. Bone Thugs and Harmony. This is young Bizzy Bone. This is Bizzy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony with DJ Truzy on 105K Jams. Big City on the Big City Show with Bizzy Bone. This is Bizzy Bone with Big City. Yo, this is Bizzy Bone with Big City on the Big City Show on 105K Jams. Yeah, this is young Bizzy the Kid from Bone Thug. Yeah, this is Bizzy Bone in the mix with DJ Romeo. Yes, indeed. This is young Bizzy Bone on a spiritual. Hold on. Yo, this is young Bizzy Bone in Christ Jesus we pray with C Fox on 105K Jams. Yeah, this is young Bizzy Bone and you in the mix with DJ Mike Man on 105K Jams. Yeah, this is young Bizzy Bone and we in the mix with DJ DeOne on 105K Jams. Holla.
Appreciate you for
I
sure,
appreciate
man.
you, bro.
Hey, man, anything you need, man.
You're a good man. I appreciate you. Can we get your numbers before we get up out of here?
For sure. I got
A card or something?
I don't have my card. I got Bizzy.
Not a problem. Hey, Troy, could you get the brother's numbers and things of that nature? You got his?
Yeah.
You got his with the
Yeah.
tracks and all that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you have his manager, because that's what
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
got
go.
his manager.
It's great to meet y'all, fellas, man.
Good picture, man.